Quite a few years ago, I did a video called The Other Shoe, and I'd like to revisit that if you don't mind. And basically, in a nutshell, it means constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop. And it's never been more relative than the holidays. And I'll tell you why I say this, and I still carry this to this day. That's how embedded in my DNA narcissistic abuse is. And I'm sure it's the same for you. So if we were going to go to an event, and predominantly for the holidays, and it was an event with friends, and I had no family as a child, right? So my mother didn't have any family either. So we were subjected to go to friends' holiday parties. For days before the party or the event, I would be a nervous wreck. My anxiety would be off the charts. And of course, when I'm that young, I don't realize what it is, but now I realize it. And I realized it as I became a young adult, that I knew that if there was any peace or tranquility in that house that we were going to, it was going to be broken. For some reason, and this was for my entire life, for some reason that my mother could not stand peace and quiet, could not stand calmness, that she would always, if there was a peaceful event or a joyous event, people were happy, she would always have to inject something, usually to embarrass me or to make me feel belittled. All these people are having a good time, and my mother has to come up with something, right? So she wants to make me feel small and little and embarrassed. So going back again, my anxiety would start taking off days before this happened. And certainly at the day of the event, I would be frightened out of my wits. And when I was there at the event, I would be just a nervous wreck. And sure enough, that peace or tranquility or that celebration would be ruined from something that she did. So what happened? What happened is I had this anxiety embedded in my DNA that something was always going to go wrong. Something was always going to wreck my peace. And a lot of the times, it didn't come true as an adult. But I never got over that feeling that something was going to happen. The other shoe was going to drop, and I was going to be horrified. And again, sure enough, she lived up to the expectation and did that. So I carry that feeling of anxiety before a holiday event all throughout my life. I carry it today. I can identify it. I know what it is. It's not a threat to me anymore. And as long as I constantly remember where it comes from, I'm going to be okay. Just like if you remember, or if you look within and see where that anxiety comes from, see where that anxiety about the holidays is, you'll be able to better control it. You'll be able to identify it and say, that's out of my life. Now, that being said, some of you don't have that luxury. Some of you are still in contact with your narcissist, and some of you, many of you, are still feeling this level of anxiety, a dread that the holiday event's coming and something's going to happen. And I feel for you, I really do. But know this, it won't be forever. And you'll get to a place where I am today. I promise you, if you go no contact, you'll be at a place where I am today, where you can look back and go, yeah, that sucked. I realize where my anxiety is coming from today, and I can see it better, and I can deal with it better because I know where it's coming from. With that, I want to wish you peace this holiday, this wonderful Thanksgiving that I'm alive for, and I'm overjoyed about that, and the people I have in my family that love me. My son is back home from the military. My girlfriend and her daughter love me. I have all of you, and I'm forever grateful for all of that. So I'm not going to feel as anxious today because I know where it's coming from, and I know I have people that love me. Please have peace today. Please have peace during these holidays. Know where it's coming from, identify it, and put it in the box where it belongs. Thank you.